Hello folks, well I'm down at the allotment, and the thing about this video is that I'm going to get some help in. Paula and I are going to get some gardeners to get this in shape so I can get on with it next year. So I thought I'd do the video for both you lot to see what it looks like, but also to see for the potential gardeners to see what their tasks are. So I'm going to go through it step by step all the way through. So as you come into my plot, on the top left, it looks as though we've got some shrubs and that what have popped up. I think basically all that there needs to be removed, needs to be cut down, all the weeds taken out. Basically this top part could be, apart from along the fence where we've got the loganberries, they just need cutting back the dead wood and re-threading up against the fence. But the blackcurrant, redcurrant in the top corner there, they could be taken out because don't use them. Obviously we've protected some of the beds by covering it with fabric, so that's helped. Will require everything to be taken away, so all the branches and the weeds and everything need to be sorted out. I want this lot all clearing. Weeding, stuff taken off the fence. The trees have already been pruned, so they're all okay. This lot needs all weeding, and it needs new black fabric putting down on the floor between the fruit trees here, between the raspberries. Now you can see all the brown wood, well, but it needs to be cut back. We've got some willow trees or something growing in here that needs all to be cut back, and I guess we're going to have to treat those with something. You can see this is the loganberry, so you can see we've actually got shoots appearing, so they need just threading up against the fence. But all the dead stuff that needs cutting out, removing. So all this. We've got a gooseberry in here. The gooseberry at the end there. These are loganberries. Again, they need threading up against the fence here. If there's any fence posts on the plot what need replacing, they need to be put up, and any fresh wire. Again, these are all raspberries. You can see it's quite a mess, grass. So I suggest that they get cut back, get rid of all the dead wood, and if you can save some of the fresh raspberries with the newer growth, then they need to be tied back to some fencing. I think the posts may well need replacing. Obviously any trees like that need to come out because that wasn't there before. Weed fabric again between the raspberries. New fabric around this area, what you can't see at the moment, but it's got it down. I need that all taken away. Get rid of the frame here, and all the weeds. Basically all the weeds and that need to be taken out. It's quite a mess. And this whole area needs to be, all the trees and that need to be cut back. We need to get rid of them. The netting can come off if need be, because I've got some fresh netting, but if we can salvage it, that would be better. We can always put some more netting over the top, and that needs to be all tidied up and cleaned up. We've got strawberry beds along here. These need weeding, tidying up, the best you can. We've got more strawberry beds here. These 3 beds here, so if you can save any of those strawberries but get it weeded. But again, it's down to what I want the place looking tidy, really tidy and smart, ready for me to take back over in the spring. All the posts around my allotment here, on both sides, all the way around, basically around the plot, need to be checked, and any what need to be replaced, replace them. Anything around the tunnels, you can see here how it's all deteriorated, so that one's packed up now. That I'm going to have to do something about that. So I'll have to see what we can do there. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's basically, like you can see, there's a post here, so this fence needs looking at and getting fixed. So all the fence, the wiring around, check it all. Weeding up here all the way up to the end of the fence. This area is pretty okay, but if we can get this sorted out here, maybe if cut the trees back over the plot here, go up a bit, could cut some of those branches away, what overhang. And this path, ideally, you can see how it's all grown back now. This I wood chipped, but it's gone back to grass again, so I don't know whether that could be wood chipped again, or I just don't know, or whether it just sort it out somehow. Basically, I'm going to leave it to your to what you think's best. Isn't it interesting how this tunnel's what was put up the same as that tunnel, the casings seems to be intact. So it's it's not a small, it would keep people very busy. I don't know what's in the tunnel. Basically, it needs all tidying up, and yeah, just all tidying up and got rid of what you think is no longer needed. I'm going to take it as a fresh start. You can see here that this tunnel's, the cover's gone as well along here, so that's going to be only a matter of time before that all tears apart. So that's it, folks. What we're looking for is some gardeners to take this job on, because of my hours are I'm tied to looking after my mum. So upsetting seeing it like this. It's okay, just to fill in the gaps. All the posts need checking and replacing if some are rotten. The bottom tunnel needs a new cover, but I think, I don't know whether we'll just not bother with that. I don't know, we'll have to have a think about that. The netting one obviously is going to need looking at, and everything's sorting out in there. All this weeded, new black fabric, so I want all the the grasses and the weeds and everything removed. Tried to salvage some of the raspberries along there and the loganberry, what needs tying back to the fence, and again that one over there. That's it. What a mess. What a mess. Okay then, bye for now.